What is your reaction being there to the incident that took place that forced her to withdraw early?
Well, I think what happened was, unfortunately, we had a really terrible incident in the match prior to Serena walking on the court. Of course, Roger Federer was in the fourth set of his match. He was down 2-1 to Mannarino from France. And Mannarino took a really bad step where, look, you're playing on a natural surface. And anybody who's been on grass, whether it's, on a golf course or, playing soccer in the backyard, you're going to tend to slip sometimes because your foot doesn't grab the grass sometimes the way you want it to. And that's just a natural occurrence on natural grass. So you've got to be very careful with the way you move. You move a little bit differently on grass to what you do on clay and what you do on hard court. So this is a normal occurrence at Wimbledon where we have falls and slips. The unfortunate thing is that Mannarino had to default his match to Roger in the very first game of the fifth set. And then subsequently, immediately afterwards, Serena comes on. And in my opinion, she's already coming onto the court with an injury, whether it be, I don't want to speculate on it because we don't have the official terms, but she did have her hamstring or leg taped. So you'd have to assume that it had something to do with her hamstring or groin or whatever it was. So she makes a bit of a slip. It wasn't a bad one. It was nothing like Mannarino's. And then, of course, everyone jumps on the bandwagon that the grass is too slippery and this is a problem. But in my opinion, my expert opinion, because I played 22 years at Wimbledon, she did slip. It was minor, but for me, it looked like it was the exasperation of the injury that she took onto the court. And so, unfortunately, because of what happened, then, of course, everyone jumps on the bandwagon of it's the grass and it's dangerous and all this sort of stuff. But unfortunately, in this situation, it was just, I don't know if it's bad timing or just, it just looked bad because of what happened the match before. So unfortunately, I think with Serena, I think she was carrying an injury walking onto the court.